Good morning. This is Dwayne, and today I'd like to talk about improvising your own peaceful song. Now, when you think about improvising, quite often you think about things like blues and jazz. That sort of thing, okay? But you can improvise in any style of piano at all. You can improvise in classical music. But today I'd like to take a style of music that's generally known as New Age. I don't really like the term New Age. I think of more as nature music or peaceful music. But it's very thoughtful music. It's nice to have as a background or just to think about. Anyway, you can easily create your own improvisation if you just take 2 or 3 or 4 chords and then make a simple theme out of them. I'm going to take, say, the A minor chord and I guess the F major chord, and let's say D minor chord and E minor chord. I'll just stick with all the white keys, okay? That'll be easy. So A minor, F major, D minor, and E minor, okay? And for a theme, I'm just going to take a couple notes like or something like that, okay? And create a little peaceful piece out of it, just so you get the idea. Then you can go do the same, okay? Here we go. Now let's take a look at what went into that besides those 4 chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, you don't have to have 4 chords. You can have 3 or 2 or 10. But I just wanted to make it simple for you at the start. One of the things that makes it peaceful is that there's not a steady sense of rhythm. It's rubato playing. Rubato means free time or literally robbed time. Okay? So you stop and start. Notice I went. Pause. The melody was very repetitive, wasn't it? Notice I used parallel 6 there. You don't have to do that. You can use a single note if you want, but I used a 6 under the melody. And in the left hand, instead of using block chords like I often do, you know, when I'm playing jazz or something, I use kind of block chords. But here I use open voicing, which means arpeggio is very slow. Listen. And maybe a chord following that. But a lot of contrast between the chords and the arpeggios, and a lot of contrast between loud and soft. Pause. I'm using my pedal too to hold the chords together. A theme too. This is super simple. You can make it a lot more complex, but if you're just starting out, keep it simple. Some people would say this is boring, and I think they'd be right, but I kind of like the peaceful sound. Okay, there's just an idea that you can go and do likewise if you'd like. If you don't like that, fine. Do something else, but that's just an idea. So Thanks for being with me today, and we'll see you again tomorrow with another idea.